I'm Zion the Lion for Access ATL, and we're in nearby Stone Mountain, Georgia, to visit its namesake, Stone Mountain, the largest Confederate monument, controversy ahead, in the United States. So I'm here at the base of Stone Mountain, and we are about to begin the 1 mile trek all the way up to the top. You're going to love the views that we see of the metro Atlanta area. Stone Mountain is the largest bas-relief structure in the world. Located 20 miles east of Atlanta in DeKalb County, it's part of the Blue Ridge subsection of the Appalachian Mountains. The 800-foot landform was created over 300 million years ago from the upwelling of magma from Earth's crust. As we reach the halfway point of the mountain, I want you to take a look at the terrain. It's like something out of a movie. So we tried to find an alternative path up the mountain, a more scenic route. Took us on a bit of a descent, so now we're ending the detour going back up the mountain. And my forehead is glistening. I have absolutely no idea why I brought this sweater. Underestimated that Georgia humidity. Take a look behind me. From the semi-top of Stone Mountain, you can see the city of Atlanta all the way in the distance. One of those is downtown Atlanta. The other one is Buckhead or Midtown. The city basically has 3 different commercial districts: Buckhead, Midtown, and downtown Atlanta. Which one is which? Don't ask me, but you can see it in the background. Look at the dramatic landscape, absolutely beautiful. Got a nice winter breeze blowing. I hesitate to call this winter because it's so warm. That's the southern climate, closer to the equator. Alright, my cousin Marsha's about to run to the top. About to be like the Maury cameraman and see if I can keep up. Won't even do it to myself. I'm on that "you are not the father" sprint. Behold the top of Stone Mountain. Look at the clouds. All this work and then we finally made it. City of Atlanta in the background. The sun actually decides to come out now that we've hit the top, but the weather is not too bad here in this late February. The top of the mountain is a landscape of bare rock and rock pools. It provides views of the surrounding area, including Kennesaw Mountain, and on very clear days, the Appalachian Mountains. On some days, the top of the mountain is shrouded in a heavy fog, and visibility may be limited to only a few feet, Wikipedia reports. The clear freshwater pools on the summit form by rainwater gathering in eroded depressions and are home to unusual clam shrimp and fairy shrimp. The large rock boasts a controversial and racist history. Carved into the mountain are Confederacy President Jefferson Davis, along with Civil War generals Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson. To refresh your history, the Confederate States of America were a union of roughly 11 southern states that broke away from the United States in 1861, mainly to preserve the practice of slavery. The states were reincorporated back into the U.S. after they lost the Civil War. In 1915, the mountain became the birthplace of the modern Ku Klux Klan, a white supremacist organization spearheaded by then Methodist minister William J. Simmons. The state of Georgia purchased the landform in 1958, and the full park opened in 1965 as a memorial to the Confederacy, 100 years to the day after President Abraham Lincoln, who fought against the Confederacy, was assassinated. Today, the town of Stone Mountain is a majority black middle-class suburb, part of the metro Atlanta, a demographic change that became evident after Atlanta hosted the 1996 Summer Olympics. Overall, Stone Mountain boasts a complicated legacy. What is a monument with racist ties has become an attraction point where people from all races and creeds now come to enjoy the scenic views and fresh southern air in a more diverse Georgia. Once a hub for the Confederacy, Atlanta has become the Black Mecca for the United States, a place where African Americans come to build and achieve a piece of the American dream. I'm Zion the Lion, and this has been Access ATL.